this level here. The market, after moving down to this high here, the market failed to break past that high, and you now move down here again, down to this side, moving down to this side here, to this level. Let's take this as this level. The market failed to break past that level. So like the last month candle, which is this month, which is this candle here. Last month candle, which is February candle. This is February candle. February candle shows more like a bullish, or more like an inside bar here. So this is the current month. This is March candle that is forming currently. So for me to either buy Binance, there are still some things I need to see from this chart to determine if I'll buy it or not. So currently I know that the market is more like in a ranging market. So I'll be switching down to more like the weekly time frame to see what Binance is actually telling me here. Coming down to this monthly, a bit to this weekly time frame, it's actually showing me something more like what the Ethereum is showing me, is telling me that time there, which is this level here, this support level here, the support level down to this side, the support level here. I'm trying to show you guys something. Down to this support level here, like this is a support level right from the monthly time frame. So the market moved down to this side, but hoping like after retesting this place here, more like the other block here, I was expecting the market to break past this side to maybe continue downward, but the market couldn't break past. So in as much as the market couldn't break past this low here, it now came down to this side retest. It means something is about to occur from there. But if assuming the market break past this low, let's assume the market is already on a downtrend. So remember it's on a ranging market. So after retesting that, the market couldn't break past that high before, and it started coming down to this side. So in a box, if you do a trend line, you realize the market is trending on the trend line down to that. It's in a trend in a range, more like a trending market in a range. So after the market is has retested that previous side that it couldn't break past that level, it started coming down. So if you do a trend line from maybe it's down to like the daily or the 4-hour time frame, you realize the market is on a trend line. So for this market to fail to take out this previous low here, which is like the last this weekend couldn't take the candle here and couldn't break past this side, is showing another something more like let's say if the bull is coming to the market now. So here and down to this side, it's more like we'll calculate or count it as a double bottom or double bottom also. So this is the first bottom and this one serves as the second bottom. So the fact that this one couldn't break past, and you realize that the previous candle, that the next week candle that occur with is like a bullish candle followed by another bearish candle that failed also to break past that level, and this week, which is last week candle, happened to be a bullish candle. So down to this side here, let's see if the market is going to continue, or is the market is showing opportunity of going up. So what I'll do here again is switch down to another more like the daily time frame and still up. It's more like a top down analysis, and you remember I told you guys that the market is already in a range, so it's trending in a range. So I remember I told you guys that it's more like a trending market now because it's on a range heading down. So it's going to show us more like a trendy market level. We know that we are trending range, which is buying support and selling resistance, support and resistance. So, but based on this one, is more like on a monthly time frame. Remember, it takes days for a monthly candle to close. So we are seeing something like the market is trending in a range heading down. So this is what I mean by it's in a trending market in a range heading down. You remember this is the monthly level that the market failed to break. So it now started going down. Like is this is the more like the bullish, I be the engulfing move, or more like this is the first move. Like when something you breathe in and you breathe out, you breathe in, you breathe out, then breathe in, consolidate, you breathe out. More like the market is coming down, it's heading down. So currently that is what the market is doing. So I'm kind of analyzing it to see if I'll see any buying opportunity on Binance. So, but for another thing for me to buy, or for everything I'm looking at to play out, is drawing my trend line from here down to this side. So let me switch down to the trend line, to the line chart, because line chart will help you picture the main price level. So let's take this as our trend line. So currently now, I want to go back down to the candlesticks. So let's take this as our trend line. So this is my trend line. So to me, I will calculate that this trend line has already been broken. So I'm waiting to see something like a retest down to this trend line before considering buying. So after the retest now, I realize that I will now confirm that okay, this market is about heading up.